This is Iyalode Yeyefini Efumbolade. I am so excited because we are beginning our 2022 fall fall SEI, Self-Empowerment Intensive. If you have not enrolled, you have until the 15th of December to enroll, but classes start tomorrow online. Go to yeyefini.com, sign up for your Self-Empowered Intensive Experience classes. Why? This is a class that you don't want to miss, because this is where you get to heal 7 generations of the things that we sometimes think is our issues, and it's from our ancestors, from our families, issues that we have unresolved. The self-empowerment experience was brought to me through Spirit, and today it is one of our most popular program because we find value in it, where we can go back and connect to some of the wounds, some of the things that we find. And then number 1 on that, after you experience it, those 4 days, you have, your spirit chooses a name that helps you moving forward on the other side of the experience. It is an experience where you get to connect with community, with teachers, with supporters that come specifically for your evolution, for your empowerment. I am so excited. We have been doing this for over 25 years, and each year it gets greater and greater. Go on my YouTube, go on yeyefini.com, and you see some of the students who just completed it last month. It was amazing. It's September. It was amazing. It was wonderful, very humbling, very transformative. And the motto of that SEI is empowering the people to empower themselves and use that empowerment to change the world. Also, transformation and purification. You don't want to miss this. Everyone who has been through this program knows the benefit of tapping into some of the issues that keep reoccurring. And sometimes we think we have to fix it this incarnation. Yes, but sometimes it is that we have to heal some of the things that our ancestors experienced. And so after these classes, we have 7 classes. After the 7 classes, you will then come to the experience. We have 2 other classes for one-on-one bonding, and then you will come to a live experience. So these classes are required. The first 2 classes are recorded, and then we go to a live one-on-one question and answers. Then we go to 2 others that's recorded, and then we go again, questions and answers, and that's how it goes. You do not want to miss it, and it is very, 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 very cost effective. I want you to know that my spirits have been working with me and with all of my mediums and all of the facilitators to be present and be welcomed to you and for you. So this is Yeyefini. Go right now. It starts this week. So jump in there, the SEI, because once we begin, we cannot go back to until in 7 months will be the next program. Katina Jones says, Alafia Yalode. I'm so excited. I am so excited too. So you don't want to miss this. You will come out a different person. Look at all of the testimonials on the website. Look on Facebook. Look on Instagram. Look on YouTube of some of the very powerful women and men, because it's for both men and women. And in my system, this program came to enable those who are on their way to initiation as well. If you're interested in initiation into the priesthood, it's very important for you to go through and analyze and realize and evolve past the things that you have experienced, so that when you do go into initiations, you go in with a sense of knowing who you are. This is not an experience where we're calling down Orisha. We're using Orisha in the process. The process is actually your ancestors. And so the way that once you step into that space of the self-empowerment experience, you are going to connect to your ancestors. Guarantee that you will be able to possess your ancestors. You will be able to feel them. You'll be able to speak with them, because it's all done with seals, ancient seals that the ancestors gave me, and I have passed it on, and my mediums have well. You hear the children in the background. I'm in Tanzania and living in such a wonderful, wonderful space that I'm able to recover and recharge from the last SEI. So go in, join. There's nothing I can say that is more exciting than to come face to face with your ancestors, to see them, to feel them, to know them, and to heal some of the trauma that you've been through. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to pass this on to you so that you can go ahead and register. Go to yayafini.com, sign up for the Self-Empowerment Intensive Experience, this set of classes. And after the classes, you will be able then to come to the retreat. Not the retreat, it's not a retreat, the Self-Empowerment Intensive Experience, because it is an experience. Most of one of the processes, most of the things you'll be going through during that time, you will not be speaking. It's totally going it within. There are days that you will not speak. There are days that meals that you're having that you've never experienced before. Some days you don't eat. It's a very intensive thing, because if you are on a path to self-healing and empowerment, the work is easy when you have the tools. And that's why we give you the tools. The classes are Introduction to African Spirituality, Introduction to Ancestral Celebration, Introduction to Obi Coconut Divination, Introduction to Ritual, Introduction to the Power of Journaling, Introduction to Meditation from an African perspective. All of those classes you're going to be able to connect to and then use them in your experience. And then the 2 classes after you've finished the 7 classes, as I said before, is a one-on-one, very intense class that if you don't attend those 2 classes, you will not be able to go to the experience. You can think of anything? I was trying to remind. No? Okay. So here I am in Zanzibar, having a wonderful, wonderful experience, resting and recovering, and getting ready for next year for the SEI experience. yayafini.com. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, subscribe for my newsletter that comes out every month, and of course join us on the Ask Yaya Fini show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends. Send any questions that you may have, but go to the website. It's all of the questions that you will have are answered. Also, you may want to take this opportunity to look at ORE IIASK, the Friends of the Institute, where in that we welcome you to knowing deeper levels of what this faith is about, what this spiritual path is about. So go ahead, sign up if you can, or if you're interested. Look at the Friends of the Institute, ORE IIASK. You'll know questions will be answered like, how do I get a godmother? Can you be my godmother? What is this faith? What's the foundation of this faith? How do I go through my life connecting to spirit on a daily basis? How can I use the knowledge and the wisdom of our ancestors in their practices to be a greater person, to be more connected to yourself, to be humble, to be at peace, to find love? All of that and more. You want to go on. Their classes are you come in every third Thursday. I am there speaking under ORE IIASK. You'll also have the opportunity as a member to come to our worship services, which we will begin in December in person. We have been doing most of our work online due to the universal timeout, but coming December will be our first festival in person, which will be the Babaluaye cleansing, the Awan that we have every year to clean up from the year. That is a wonderful, powerful thing. You'll be able to come to that. yeyefini.com is where you want to go and sign up. Someone is asking to say it slower. yeyefini.com, and you go and look for the Friends of the Institute, IIASK. And as I was saying, definitely you want to come to the Babaluaye or the Hevioso or the, Babaluaye is other name, Asohano. You will want to come to our annual cleansing, and we clean up, and then we start setting up appointments for you to have your New Year reading, to have your the readings that I do. We do, myself and our priests collectively do the reading for the United States, for America, for the world, for the African and the diaspora, and so your personal readings to know how to go through 2023. So this is the time that you want to take about 10 minutes and look at my website, yeyefini.com. Sign up for the ORE IIASK Friends of the Institute, where you'll be able to come every month to our worship services starting in December that are in person. January, we'll have the celebration for Eshu. It's his annual Elegba Festival. Then in March, we have Oshun at the River. And each month, we have February, we have Olokun, celebration festivals. April is Ogun, May, Shongo, June, Ifa, July, Yemonja, August, Obatala. Yes, so you want to go ahead and take some time and go to yeyefini.com and see what and how to be empowered through our different programs. And for those of you who are mediums and may need some support and community, register for the mediumship class next year because it's already closed. But look at some of the information on it. Well, you have a good evening, and I greet you from Zanzibar. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We say, what is it that we say? Are we saying hello, take it easy? Will we take it easy? Hakuna Matata. That means take it easy, be cool. And Perla Perla is slow down. That's the only two words I know. Anyway, have a beautiful day. yeyefini.com. See you online. See you in class. Keep following. Where in the world is Yellow Day Yeyefini again? Doing God's work in such a lovely and delicious way. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.